I'm Champ Chong, it's Tuesday, and that can only mean one thing, it's Champ Chong Tuesdays. G'day guys, welcome to Champ Chong Tuesdays. As you probably already know, but I still bother to explain, it's the show where I choose the clips that you guys submit. Now, to submit your awesome or fail video game clip, post it as a video response down below and it could end up on the show, kinda like this week's awesome clip. So usually I'd pick something that has the exact gameplay from a game, but this time it's a little bit different because it does have the game, yet it's in real life. Basically what we have here is a good old American redneck in his awesome big backyard, and well, he's got a target in the distance if you can see. And it just so happens to be that Black Ops is the game that's going to be the target for his shooting today.
Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops!
And well, this is where it gets really interesting because he finally gets his bow and arrow set up for the shot.
Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty gangster. You like that? And we gonna sling some arrows at the Black Ops disc. Booyah, bitch!
Oh man, the game that a lot of you guys probably hate just like he does gets destroyed, and his reaction was just gold. I just love what he says next.
Fuck you, Black Ops. And your lad, you hit detection on that.
Now the reason I love that is, well, because if Black Ops had that much hit detection, well, maybe not as many people would hate it. Now a really interesting addition to this entire video, that's actually part of the video, are the comments provided by the users, and one of them was really funny because it said something like, what's more broken, the multiplayer or the disc? Anyway, some of you may know this video is actually from a fellow YouTuber known as Redneck, and well, he has a cool bunch of videos, so go check him out, and well, he's maybe destroying an Xbox next, so you should probably go check that out and see this full video in effect. And well, since the next segment is the fail segment, I may as well try and fail at trying to do his catchphrase. Yeah, it's Redneck, lick it. That was fail. Yeah, it means we move on to the fail segment. This next clip is pretty damn simple, and it's not a shooter. Well, it is a shooter, but it's not. Damn, I'm failing. It's a game that you guys love. It's FIFA 12. Personally, I've been playing the FIFA games for years now, and well, one of the most fun things I find to do is actually get the keeper and try to go the full field and try to get a goal on the other team and mess with them. But sometimes that just doesn't work, and well, then you epically fail.
The goalkeeper will be furious if he's beaten by a shot like that, and the goalkeeper has decided to take matters into his own hands, or should I say feet here. He's had a go from a long way out, but it's
no, just no. How did you not get a goal from that?
Matters into his own hands, or should I say feet here.
That was just super unlucky, and I don't even feel sorry for him actually, because that's just a fail. At least the FIFA 12 Impact engine didn't get involved with this one, because then, well, it would be more of a fail than what it is already, and it'll become really, really big of a fail, and well, since I said that word, it's time for the big news.
Big news!
To get started with the big news, let's get right into it with our first report that's coming from Xbox Live, and well, the Xbox Live service was down yesterday, which many people may not know about, but it did affect some. So if you weren't on Xbox Live or trying to get on Xbox Live 9 AM Pacific Standard Time yesterday, well, you wouldn't know what the hell happened. Well, nobody really does, because it was a user error by someone at Microsoft, not an actual hacker or something like that. The reason I pull that up is because a lot of users that were on at the time were saying, oh my god, Xbox Live been hacked like PSN, and well, it wasn't. It was actually just someone at Microsoft doing something wrong and well stuffed it up themselves. Now, to put the Xbox and PlayStation up against each other yet again, some screens of the new game Rage were released comparing the two console versions of the game and showing which has better graphics. Now, if you are interested in that, you can go check out the pictures down below. I've put a link in there if you are interested in seeing which console has the better graphics, but that's not the truly interesting news of the day. The truly interesting news of the day is that someone has been hacked, and well, that's EA and DICE. Their servers from Battlefield 3 have been hacked. To sum it all up, the game runs on dedicated servers, as most of us already know, and that allows players to run smoothly throughout the game thanks to EA and DICE, but some people have created something that isn't so EA and DICE dedicated. What I'm pretty much saying is that some unofficial servers are allowing gamers to play on those unofficial servers and not the official ones from EA and DICE. The interesting part of all of this is that these servers are allowing 128 players to play in one single match compared to the 12-on-12 that it's allowing in the beta right now. A lot of you probably are thinking, wow, this game could end up being like MAG and have huge teams and become an epic failure because the servers just aren't able to hold it. If you're EA and DICE, you just aren't created for that. But EA and DICE aren't too happy about this and are looking into the matter. out. You can also look into this story by clicking the link down below in the description. I can't speak about it all because there's so much information there, I just don't have the time. I'm really sorry to try and get all this news out really quickly, but I just don't have the time. As I said, I'm going to Sydney this week for a trip, and well, I just don't have the time to do it all, so I don't even know how I'm going to do Friday's show, but I'm going to try my best. But now we get to Gorilla Man and his question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay, guys, Gorilla Man wants to know, which game would you destroy and how? So get really creative with your answers and put them down below, and they could be on the next show. But if you enjoyed today's show, you can hit that thumbs up button, or you can favorite the video if you enjoyed it, because I'm Champ Chong, my accent's Australian, and here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.